Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny. I'm from JennyCardDesigns. Thank you so much for stopping by to spend some time with me here today. I have created this YouTube channel to share paper crafting, tutorials, and inspiration with all of you. If you are new to my channel, I would love to have you along my card making journey. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the little notification bell to be notified of future card making and inspiration videos just like this one. In today's video, I'm going to be featuring some ink blending brushes by Tailored Expressions. These brushes come in a 10 pack of rainbow colors, and they have a fine white bristle for the brush head, specifically designed for ink blending. They have a 1.5 inch brush head, and they are 6 inches in height. They also have a nice, durable, flexible handle so that you can ink blend with ease. They have this really cool storage caddy to store your brushes in, and it spins so that you can spin it around on your desk and make it look all fancy and colorful and make you have the warm and fuzzies inside every time you look at it. So I really like this set of brushes and the caddy, but I've had a little bit of issues with the storage caddy. Now, one of the issues I've had is the handle. I tried to stick my hand in to pick it up and move it around because it's got little rubber nibs on the bottom. It doesn't slide, which is great, but if you just want to move it out of your way, you have to pick up the whole caddy. And I find I always knock the brushes out of the little holes, and my hand doesn't fit all the way down in there without some sort of resistance. The second issue I was having was I seemed to always knock the little caddy and the brushes would fall out all over the place. So if you have this little storage caddy and seem to have the same sort of problems that I do, stick with me through this video and we'll come up with a few improvements to make this storage caddy the perfect addition to your crafty space. So we'll start with the storage caddy assembly itself. A few times this had fallen apart on me, so what I've done is I've taken a little bit of strong adhesive and epoxy, and I mean you can get any sort of like super glue or strong glue from the dollar store or whatever hardware store you have close to you, and I just put a little bit of adhesive on the parts that all snap together, and then I let that dry overnight. And I've also put a few little tabs to help grab it to spin it around on my desk. I put 4 little pieces of cardstock with double-sided tape on the outside of my little spinner, and it just makes it easier to flick around. For the handle, I grabbed a piece of clear acetate. This piece measures 1 inch by about 11.5 inches, and I've got some really strong double-sided tape on the ends of it, and I'm going to press that to my little handle. So I'm going to adhere that on both sides, making sure that I press it in really good and it stays, and it'll create this durable little handle that I can pick the storage caddy up with, and it'll make it a lot easier to move it around when I need to. So this measurement is a little bit important. This piece of acetate I've got for the next part measures exactly 5 centimeters. So this is the size of the storage caddy from the inside space between where the brushes sit. So the only measurement that really matters is 5 centimeters. The rest of it, you can have it as long as you want, as long as it wraps all the way around your storage caddy. So what we'll do is we'll adhere it together with some really strong tape, and I've got all my brushes loaded up inside of the caddy so that I have a good sort of base on where I want to place my acetate. And then I'm going to wrap this acetate gently around the space where the brushes go. So this acetate is designed to prevent the brushes from falling out from underneath when the storage caddy is moved or knocked. And then this way the brushes will stay inside their little homes and they won't be kind of all over the place. Here's a little close-up look of the little acetate window just to show you what's going on here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some regular tape, and I just want to kind of put a piece where each blender brush goes. This way it'll hold the acetate kind of in its spot so it doesn't push back on the brushes and not allow them to slide into their space. And then Also, I wrapped the piece of tape underneath the small little hole where the brush sits, just so that it gives a little bit of a tacky sort of finish to it, so the brush will kind of sit right in there. So I'll go ahead and I'll do that for all 10 of my little brush spaces. I'll just grab a piece of tape, stick it to the acetate, and then I make sure that I have the brush in the little holder just so that I have a guide of where I need to stick my tape. And this way it'll hold everything into place, and it'll help keep my brushes neat and tidy and in their spot. And I'll go ahead and do that for all 10 of my brushes and put them all back into the Caddy, and voila! So we've got a wonderful little sort of window blocker to keep the brushes from sliding out from the bottom. We've got a nice handle that's easy to grab, and a few little cardstock finger notches so that you can grab it and spin it with ease. So I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to improve your Tailored Expressions Blender Brush Caddy. Thank you so much for stopping by to spend a little bit of your time with me here today. I truly appreciate all of the support. Please note that I've not been asked to create any of this content. This is just a few of my own quick tips and my personal opinion on improving the storage caddy. If your storage caddy works great for you and you like it just the way it is, then by all means go ahead and use it just like that. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would really love to have you along my card making journey. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this content, and subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified of future uploads like this one. Stay tuned for some more Christmas inspiration coming to you soon, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.